be carried out from the Excel source to the on-premises services.
Can you
So
please share
this
your
is my
screen?
gateway. Yeah, let me share my screen. Yeah, I have shared. Okay. So this is the on-premises data gateway. If you see, right, this is the on-premises data gateway. So what I'm trying to do is let's go to sign in. So here I need to configure it. This is my ID. It will be sign. It will be asking sign in account. Use another account. So whenever if your gateway is up and running, then the next step would be you have to schedule your report in the Power BI service level. Once if you schedule your report, so whenever the schedule time comes, then this Power BI gateway carried out the updated record from your Excel to Power BI service. That is how it acts as a bridge between these two components. And this is very important thing. Gateway concept is very important thing, because most of the time you would be having issues. What kind of issues? The data is not available, the latest data is not available, and sometimes the report data is not available, sometimes the complete report is not accessible. Certain things you make sure your gateway is up and running. So once your gateway is up and running, then everything would be fine. Now you could see the gateway is online and ready to be used. Now my gateway is online. So let's go to your Power BI. Let's go to Power BI on Power BI services. Go to Power BI services. This is my Power BI services. So what you have to do is let's go to workspace. Let's go to my workspace. Let's go to my workspace. Here there are two things. One is the my workspace and then workspace. Let's go to my workspace. So as I was telling, right, so whenever if you publish your report, there would be two things. One is the data set, the other one is the report. There are two things would be published. So even any kind of report, publish if you publish any kind of report, you would be having country sales report, as well as one is the data set, the other one is the report, and this is the data set. So and here you could see this is ad hoc refresh. Ad hoc refresh in the sense you could refresh it on demand at any time. At any time you can refresh it irrespective of the report schedule. Okay, irrespective of the report schedule, you could refresh the data set on time. So let's go here and click on the settings option. So whenever if you click on the settings option, you could see there is a refresh history here. And if you go here and the data source is not configured, go to edit data source and click on the sign in option. So now the data source also is being configured. So now if you see, go to gateway connection. Now your gateway is up and running or not? It's running, right? Your gateway is running. Here it is showing this is a personal gateway and the gateway is up and running. That is the step one. And the step two, your data source credential is configured. The data source credential in the sense country says it's been connected to the country says.xlsx, and go to the schedule refresh. Now go to the schedule refresh. Now I'm going to schedule my report. So let's make it on. I'm going to schedule my report. So add another time. So I would want to add my timing 8:30 because 8 already gone, 8 o'clock already gone. So now I'm going to make it as a 8:30 and then 9 o'clock, 9. So for every half an hour, you could schedule your report 9:30 or 10 or 9:30, 9:30. So, so can you can you see my screen? Hello.
Yes, visible.
Okay. Okay. So you could see, right? These are the options. The first option, make sure your gateway connection is up and running. So here your gateway connection is up and running. This is the personal gateway. This is not enterprise gateway. This is the personal gateway. So which I have downloaded in my system and I have connected. I have connected through the credential organization credentials. So then your gateway connection would be appearing here. And this is the credential. This is the data source credentials where it's been connected to the Excel source. That is the second level. And the third level is a schedule refresh. And I would want to schedule either daily or weekly. I would want to schedule on daily basis. So daily, at what time you are going to schedule it? 8:30, 8:30, 9, 9:30, like this. You can define the schedule timings. So as soon as your schedule timings is fine, right? Let's make it apply. Let's make it apply. So country sales report refresh schedule cannot be updated. Please verify all refresh timings are valid. So now you have to make it AM or PM. So let's make it AM. Let's make it AM. Let's make it AM. So now click on apply. So now your country sales report schedule is updated. So at 8:30 PM. So now I have done my I'm done my scheduling part. I have completed country sales report. This is the country sales report. Now white space and go back to your report. This is the country sales report. This is the data set and this is the country sales report. If you click on the country sales report, so now you could see Singapore data is not appearing right now, right? So we have scheduled the report at 8:30. So at 8:30, this schedule refreshes. So the Power BI gateway go back to the Excel data and it pick the data. And whatever the updated records, it pick the data and it will be updated here. So at 8:30, you could see the updated data in your report. Is it clear? So this is how it would be. So whenever the data changes in our source system, the same kind of the same changes, it would be reflected in your Power BI service through the gateway. So either it should be personal gateway or enterprise gateway. As I was telling, the personal gateway is for personal purpose. You don't need to I mean, you can install it in your system and just you can check it for testing purpose. That's it. And enterprise gateway would be monitoring across the organization. So one enterprise gateway, so all these source connection, so whatever the data sources, so any number of data sets can be configured for one particular enterprise gateway that can be organized, that can be monitored at the organization level. So you don't need to worry. So just you just you build your report and publish your reports and raise the request, ask the admin team to configure the gateway so that they can configure it. You don't need to worry anything. But in our case, I have configured through the personal gateway. So at 8:30, so now 8:05, right? So tomorrow I will show you the report at 8:30. When 8:30 comes, now this France, so whatever the records, it would be updated with the new country that is called as a Singapore. Is it clear?
Yes, yes.
So now we are closely at 8 o'clock, 8:05. So we'll wrap up the session on today, and we'll catch you on tomorrow's session, and then I'll show you how the data has been refreshed here, and then we'll move to the next topic. So this is how the basic reports would be.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for joining.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, brother.